Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jack of All Trivia. It's Monday night, which means only one thing. It is the IG division right here. I am your host, of course, the King of Hearts, James Shimo. It's been a hot minute, but we're back. We're up and running. We're all ready to go. Running on all cylinders, and it is going to be a fun night. We have two Inner Geekdom tournament matches here for you tonight. This being the first. The next one will be up just a little bit later. We got two Titans ready to go at it, jockeying for position, trying to see if they can get to the next round of the Inner Geekdom tournament and hopefully face the Inner Geekdom champion, Mr. Grant Gregory, at a future point down the line. But I am not alone here tonight. I have got my NWO brother in arms, the one and only, the villain, Mr. Haven Pendergast. Haven, how you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing pretty well, brother. Great to be here with the IG tournament coming in full swing now. So this is exciting. We got two guys that haven't played in a little bit, but they're back here. We got the Dragon versus Mr. Carefree.
Absolutely, and it certainly will not be a carefree evening. That is for darn sure. High stakes going into this match, and obviously high stakes after this match because, again, you get that one step closer. You're in officially the semifinals or quarterfinals almost of this Inner Geekdom division tournament. So I'm going to stop yakety-yakking, and I'm going to go ahead and let you see how these guys are feeling heading into this match. Take it away, man.
All right. Let's go to Dave, the Dragon Lees. He's a guy that he's a true gentleman. You know, he knows his stuff, so he's cocky about it. How you feeling tonight, brother?
You know what? It's funny that you'd say I'm cocky about it because as soon as this match went live, I was like, I don't think I'm going to win this one. I don't know. I just don't got a good feeling about it. But I'm going to give it my all. Here to have a good time. Studied up since my last match. Did real bad in the Star Trek category. So I've watched every Star Trek movie twice now. So, yeah. So I'm excited about it. I just got that feeling. I think Richard's taking this one.
Oh, damn. All right. I don't know what else to say to that. So we're going to go over to his opponent. He is Richard Carefree, the Schwarts himself. How you doing, brother?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here. Looking forward for a fun match. Dave says I might got this. Who knows? All depends on the question. I'm here to have fun. Hopefully here to win, but I've had a bad track record when it comes to round 3 questions, so hopefully that will, not be the case today. But I wish Jay the best of luck. And no matter what, when you're taking on me, it's always carefree. That's the way it got to be. For the greater good, let's do this thing.
All right. Ooh, all right. King of Hearts, you heard both these gentlemen's comments. Throw it back to you, brother.
Absolutely. Both guys are ready to go, so we will go ahead and get started in alphabetical order. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Jack of All Trivia Inner Geekdom Division match set for 3 rounds to a finish. Introducing first, he is Dave the Dragon Lees.
Let's burn it down, y'all. Woo!
And his opponent, representing the Revengers, he is Mr. Carefree, Richard Schwarts. All right, gentlemen, round 1 is going to work as follows. Here are the same 8 questions from the same 8 movie categories. You will write down your answers on a whiteboard or piece of paper, whatever you happen to have at your disposal. You'll have 15 seconds to do so. Once time is called, I will call on you individually to reveal and say your answers at the exact same time. Each correct answer will be worth 1 point. There is no penalty for missing a question. However, if you are able to get all 8 questions correct, then you will receive an additional question worth 1 additional point. Keep in mind, gentlemen, you do have 4 usages of our repeat rule. If you need to repeat it for whatever reason, technical difficulties, what have you, just throw one of those out there, and we will go ahead and go. Also, you have 1 challenge rule. So if you find that there is a ruling that comes down that you think should have gone a different way, toss that challenge out there. Haven and I will confer, and then we will render a decision. If you win the challenge, you get the ability to challenge again later in the match. However, if you lose the challenge, you are square out of luck. So, with that being said, Dave, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready for this, yeah.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Evan, you ready to rock?
Oh, yeah. I got the score right here, brother.
All right, then let's rock and roll. Ding, ding, ding. All right, gentlemen. Question number 1 in round number 1 is going to come in the category of Marvel movies. All right. Who plays the role of Aurora Monroe, also known as Storm, in X-Men Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix?
Oh, that's a good question. Starting these guys off with the last film of the franchise over there at Fox.
Mm-hmm. Well, they still have New Mutants coming down the pike, but who knows if that's ever going to actually get released anyway. But it is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
I will say this. Only slightly less disappointing than Last Stand. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, we're going to start with Richard.
I think I got this wrong. Is it Shamika O'Keefe?
That is incorrect. Let's go to Dave.
Ooh.
Alexandria Ship with either 1P or 2.
It is with 2. That is correct.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done by the
Good
Dragon.
job.
Right. Blood. All right, question number 2. It's going to come in the category of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Da, 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 da.
In the Pirates franchise, Captain Sao Feng is played by which actor?
Ooh. I think I might know this one.
Now, this could come off as slightly racist depending on which name they write down.
Hoping it doesn't.
We will see. All right, looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to the Dragon first.
Chow Yun Fat.
Italian Fat is correct. And Richard.
I said Chow Yun Fat. I didn't use the G in the young.
There is no G, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
So we don't really worry about spelling too much here, so I'm going to give you both credit on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God.
All righty. Next question is going to come in the category of Star Wars. All right. In The Last Jedi, BB-8 fights off the Canto Bight guards by firing what at them? Again, Canto Bight, one of the more pointless moments in The Last Jedi. I'm sure for, depending on who you talk to, there are a lot more, but we won't really dwell on that right now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Richard.
Is it flares?
That is incorrect. Let's go to Dave.
Casino/poker chips.
Casino coins, any kind of coins would have been acceptable. So, yes, that is correct.
Damn.
All righty. Question number 4. Let's see if Richard has any better luck with this one. Category is the Wizarding World. Yep, we go from space wizards to British wizards, and let's see what happens here. Category of the Wizarding World. Which of the Weasley children is the oldest?
Ooh. All right. Richard looks like he's
Not only
ready.
do you have to remember how many Weasleys there are, but which one, you have to remember specific names. It's a
There's a lot of them.
twist.
It's 1 or
Mhm.
2.
7
man.
to be exact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's go to Dave.
Is it Charlie?
Nope.
Incorrect. Go to Richard.
Ooh.
It's Bill.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bill the
Nice.
Banker Weasley is correct.
Well, Richard
man, Charlie
was right there with a counter.
All right. Yep. Richard was able to bounce back a little bit there, and now Dave's chance at a perfect round is out the window as well. So that accomplishes
Oh, no.
2 birds with one stone there. All right. Next question. Question number 5 is in the category of directors. Here we go. Which comic book film was Frank Miller's solo directing debut?
Ooh, this film was not as good as we wanted it to be.
Mm. You could say that about a lot of superhero movies, depending on which time period you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Superman 4. Sorry, allergies. Anyway, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. All right, let's go to Richard first.
Is it Sin City: A Dame to Kill?
That is incorrect. Let's go to Dave.
Sin City: A Dame to Kill 4.
That is also incorrect.
Oh.
You were looking for the spirit. The spirit.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody always forgets about the spirit.
Yep.
Ooh, spooky.
Question number 6. This could feel a little bit more familiar. The MCU.
Spell MCU.
There are a lot of good movies where we want to remember a lot of the details.
The greatest comic book franchise in history.
Mm-hmm. Which SHIELD agent corners Carol and Fury, but decides to let them go in Captain Marvel?
Ooh, this was if I'm not mistaken, King of Hearts. This film cracked a pretty good box office. What was the numbers on
It
this?
definitely did. Yeah, it definitely cracked some decent box office numbers. Don't know how it really holds up if you look at it as something to fill time between two Avengers movies, but pretty darn good when you compare it to other solo origin story films.
That is correct.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. All right, we're going to go to Dave first.
Bill Coulson.
That is correct. And Richard.
Philip Coulson.
Oh, damn.
Phil, however you want to put it out there.
Thought his first name was Agent.
Uh-huh. All righty. Question number 7. That is going to come in the category of mixed bag. Here we go. Which WWE superstar plays Rocksteady in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows?
That is a great question. As a fan of wrestling, this would be an easy one as a fan of a wrestler. But
Well,
let's see if both of these guys can remember that atrocity, which was the
Yeah, it was a pretty big dud.
Thank
Though
God
not
it's
as
only
big of
got
a
the
dud
count.
as people are doing.
Oh, that's cheap.
As the new-
I think Richard got this one.
Yeah, I do. I have
In
this feeling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Richard.
Sheamus.
Seamus is correct. And Dave.
no.
You have it. All right.
Whoa. You know, it would have been
All
tight
right.
if Richard, if Dave would have got the real name, you know, like his full name.
Yeah, that would have been
in the credits.
Yeah.
That would be badass on Dave's part.
Next time.
All right. Here we go. Your final question in round number 1 is going to come in the category of DCEU.
Ooh.
All right. In Aquaman, who plays Arthur's half-brother, Orm?
Ooh, this guy was in another favorite of mine, comic book films.
He's been in quite a couple of interesting franchises, to be sure.
Oh well, this was a solo film, but yeah, he does have a good franchise, but I can't say the specifics. I don't want to.
Yeah, don't want to give it away.
Right.
For multiple reasons.
I don't know if that's his last name.
Oh, Elite. Elite.
Yep. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Dave first.
Patrick Wilson?
That is correct. And Richard.
thank you. His last name.
Sad face. Couldn't pull it.
That's all right.
Oh,
Of both The Conjuring and Insidious fame.
There you go. Yep. I was gonna say I couldn't mention that or his relationship with James Wan because
yep, the Warrens.
that would have been completely away. All righty. Well, with that being said, round number 1 is officially in the books. Haven,
yeah.
where do our scores stand?
All right, right now we have Dave the Dragon in the lead with 5 points. And we have Richard Carefree right now at 50% with 4 points. So it's a 1-point game going into round number 2.
All right, still not insurmountable odds yet. But with that being said, we now move into round number 2. Round 2 will work like this, folks. Dave, since you were in the lead, you will have the option to pick to have a number generated for you between 1 and 12. Each number corresponds with a different category. You may choose to roll again if you land on a category you don't like, unless, of course, you land on players' or opponent's choice, in which case your fate will either be in your own hands or in the hands of Mr. Carefree. Whatever category you do end up ultimately getting, you will receive 5 questions in that category worth 2 points apiece. However, if you feel like you need a little extra help, just call for multiple choice, and the value of the question will be reduced to 1 point. Keep in mind, gentlemen, that there is stealing available in this round, so listen very, very carefully to both yours and your opponent's questions. With that said, would you like to have your number generated first, or would you like to defer to Mr. Carefree?
I'll let Richard go first.
All right, he is deferring. Richard, are you ready?
Yep.
All righty, here we go. You landed on category number 1. And category number 1 is going to be heroes. Would you like to keep it or go again?
God, so vague. I'm going to keep it. I'm just too worried about getting something I don't know.
All right, we're going to stick with heroes. All right, here we go.
I'm going to keep score if that's okay, just for me personally.
Not a problem. No problem there.
Can't help
All
yourself.
right, here we go. Question number 1 in the category of heroes. When Yoda states that Anakin may be afraid of losing his mother, what does Anakin say in response? We are looking for his exact response.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, so what? B, wouldn't you be? C, what business is it of yours? Or D, what does that have to do with anything?
Can I get a repeat on the choices again?
Sure. Your options are A, so what? B, wouldn't you be? C, what business is it of yours? Or D, what does that have to do with anything?
I'm going to go B, as in boy.
That is incorrect. Dave for the steal. Again, your options are, so what? Wouldn't you be? What business is it of yours? Or what does that have to do with anything?
What does that have to do with anything?
That is correct for 1 point.
Ooh,
That was
nice.
my second choice.
Oh,
Like, what does that have to do with anything? Everything. Where is the path to the dark side? Anyway, enough of my ridiculous impressions. All right, question 2 for you, Richard. In Goblet of Fire, Ron Weasley has a crush on which Beauxbaton's girl?
Wait, can you? Floor decor. Sorry. No, it's floor decor.
That is
Floor.
incorrect, I'm afraid. And let's go to Dave.
Flor Delacour.
That is correct for 2 points.
Whoa.
I'm going to challenge.
It's definitely Delacour.
No, it's
I would say
Delacour,
it's
but
Delacour,
I don't
not
think it matters.
Delacour.
I should get the last name. There's no other character in the Harry Potter universe named.
I'm gonna say you may be right on that situation. However, we do need the correct pronunciation.
Okay, that's
of the
fine.
last-
I won't challenge then.
Oh,
All right.
what, is it challenging or no?
No, I'm not.
No, we rescinded it.
Okay, so Dave got 2 on that one, right?
Yeah, they've got 2 points on that one. Yep.
Okay. Woo. All right.
That's just my
All right.
me being a dumb butt.
Just have to say it with the accent.
Yep.
All righty, here we go. Question number 3. What is the real name of SHIELD Agent 13 in the Captain America movies?
Oh, Sharon Carter.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nice.
All right, question number 4. In The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, Bilbo is worried that the dwarves will do what to his knives?
Multiple choice.
All right, is it A, break them, B, blunt them, C, bend them, or D, steal them?
All right, I'm gonna go what I thought what it was. C, bend them.
That is incorrect. Let's go to Dave for the steal. Is it A, break them, B, blunt them, C, bend them, or D, steal them?
Blunt them.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
Blunt
Nice.
the knives, bend the forks, smash the bottles and bend the corks. Sorry, had to do it. Anyway, last question in round number 2 for Richard in the category of heroes. In Batman Begins, Bruce gets information from Jim Gordon by holding what against the back of Gordon's head as if it were a gun?
Multiple choice.
All right, is it A, tape dispenser, B, a stapler, C, a lead pipe, or D, a tape recorder?
A stapler.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay. Ugh,
All right.
not
With
my
that
best.
out of the way, Richard's round 1 is done. Where do our scores, or round 2, excuse me, is done? Where do we stand, Mr. Pendergast?
All right, we have Dave the Dragon with a couple steals here and there. He's up to 9 points. And after Richard's round number 2, Richard has 7 points.
Okay,
Oh,
so here we go, Dave. Your number is being generated. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. You landed on category number 12. And that is going to be the category of movie release dates. Would you like to keep it or go again?
Go again.
Okay. You landed on category number 9. And that is going to be the category of directors.
Okay.
Here we go. Question number 1 in the category of directors. How many comic book movies has Zack Snyder directed?
Ooh, nice one.
Need an answer in 5.
5?
That is correct for 2 points.
Woo!
Oh,
Question number 2. Who directed Venom?
oh my God. I know his first name. I don't know his last name. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Ruben Fleischer, B, Matt Tolmach, C, Jeff Pinkner, or D, Scott Rosenberg?
A.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
Nice pull.
Mm-hmm. All right, question number 3. Who directed the film Wing Commander starring Freddie Prinze Jr.?
Well, I remember this one. It was enjoyable.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Kevin Droney, B, David Arnold, C, Todd Moyer, or D, Chris Roberts?
Chris Roberts.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 4. To date, Matthew Vaughn has directed how many movies based on comic properties?
This
4?
4 is correct for 2 points.
Yeah.
Yep.
Couldn't-
Both Kingsman movies and both 2 Kick-Ass movies.
No, I thought you
No,
only-
he did not direct the
I know.
second Kick-Ass.
Sorry. All right, 1 Kick-Ass and X-Men First Class.
First Class. Yeah.
All right.
That's what I was fighting with. I was like, did he direct the second Kick-Ass?
No, you did not. Richard is right. All right. Last question for Dave in round number 2 in the category of directors. Who directed Lara Croft Tomb Raider starring Angelina Jolie?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Lloyd Levin, B, Colin Wilson, C, Lawrence Gordon, or D, Simon West?
Simon West.
That is correct for 1 point. All right. That was a heck of a round 2 for Dave. Where do our scores sit, Mr. Pendergast?
All right, I'm leaving it to you, my brother. Right now, we have Dave the Dragon Lee's kicking ass in his own round 2. He has 16 points. 16 points. And we have Richard Carefree at 7.
Oof. All right. So Richard's got some work to do in round 3. Here's how it's going to work, guys. You have 3 numbers to choose. Your range is 1 to 15. Each question will be from a different category. The first question will be worth 2 points, the second worth 3, and the final question, if we get to it, worth 5 points. With that said, Dave, you are currently in the lead. You may choose your 3 numbers first.
4, 6, and 11.
4, 6, 11.
11 for Dave. And Richard?
3, 12, 15.
3, 12,
12, 15. All right.
I believe the Dragon still has 4 repeats, and Richard has 3 repeats left in this match.
I believe that is correct. All right, here we go.
Wait,
So,
do
with
I,
that being
do I
said,
repeat when I ask for the choices?
No.
So I should have 4. When did I
No, your
repeat?
first question, you asked for a full repeat.
No. Did I?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that might have been a technical thing. I don't know.
Oh, well, okay.
Say, was it a technical repeat you called for, or was it just a regular repeat?
Oh,
I honestly don't remember. I'll take the hit of the repeat.
No.
All right.
He can have one of mine.
Ooh.
All right, here we go.
All right.
All righty. Your first question is going to come, Richard, in the category of Middle Earth. All right.
Oh boy.
All right. For 2 points. Who encourages Isildur to cast the One Ring into the fires of Mount Doom?
Oh, what's his name? Elrond.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good
All
pull.
right. Yep, here we go. Next question. Category number 12 for 3 points is going to come in the category of scores and soundtracks.
Oh boy.
Here we go. For 3 points, Richard, and to stay in the game. What Dolly Parton song plays during the opening fight montage of Deadpool 2?
I don't know any Dolly Parton songs. Oh, damn it. Oh, good game, Dave.
You can think it's in there somewhere.
No. I'm trying to.
You're gonna kick yourself if you don't know this. I swear.
True. You can still got repeats left, brother.
I know.
Yep.
Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. Okay.
Oh,
Here we go. What Dolly Parton song plays during the opening fight montage of Deadpool 2? Let's see, he's trying to remember the movie.
I am.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat the question.
1. Okay. What Dolly Parton song plays during the opening fight montage of Deadpool 2?
How many repeats do I have left?
2.
2. Okay. I don't know any Dolly Parton songs.
I could have made it tougher and just said, what song? All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. Okay. All right. What Dolly Parton song plays during the opening fight montage of Deadpool 2?
Ooh, Richard just needs to clear his mind and visualize that opening scene. Start listening to the tunes.
It'd be easier if someone would stop talking.
Carefree, feeling the pressure just a little bit.
Indeed.
All right. In 5, 4, 3.
My last repeat, please.
All right. What Dolly Parton song plays during the opening fight montage of Deadpool 2? David Haven refrained from saying the answer if he doesn't get this right. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Country song.
1. And your winner by way of technical knockout, Dave the Dragon Lee. Richard was 9-5.
Oh, damn it.
Not too far.
Yeah.
Yep, 9-5. Correct answer. All right, what a nail biter, ladies and gentlemen. Dave the Dragon Lees advances to the next round of the Inner Geekdom tournament. This huge. Haven, why don't you see how both these guys are feeling right now?
All right. We're gonna go to the winner, Dave the Dragon. Shit, showing why he's a force of nature. You know, he's really good in IG and comic book matches. You had a dominated showing 16-9. How are you feeling, brother?
I feel great, honestly. You know, like I said at the beginning of this match, and it wasn't like anything fake. It was all, I really didn't, I was in a weird headspace. I didn't think I would get it. And then, you know, I got a great run of questions. Richard, you're right. This was a great, fun match. I'm super excited to be moving on to the next round of the tournament, though. Oh my God. Woo!
Let me check back in to the head producer. King of Hearts. This is a TKO, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, technical knockout. Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
That's going into the record books. Dragon, you played amazing in the second round. You got a bunch of steals, and you got you got all your questions right. I think that's probably one of the records right now. You know, playing in the round 2, you're just so dominant that you had this lead that you didn't have to know questions. You didn't have to answer any questions in round 3. How you feeling, brother?
I feel really good. Directors was something that I didn't think I was that strong in, so I've been studying that while watching all the Star Trek movies and stuff. Kind of upset that Star Trek never came up. All that studying for nothing. But I feel great, and I didn't realize that it was a TKO, but I guess I didn't answer any round 3 questions. So 2-0 in IG, 2 TKOs. I'm happy with that.
Oh, yeah, you're bringing the pain. That's the Dragon himself. Now let's go to his opponent this evening, Mr. Carefree himself, Richard Schwarts. What happened, brother?
Round 2. I should have won again, but I like to think my questions were a tad harder than his, but it is what it is. It happens. It was my either or. I just chose the wrong one every time, but I did my best. I was happy at least to get in Lord of the Rings question round 3. The Deadpool 2 question, like, I just couldn't think of the opening montage, and just, like, Dolly Parton's like, yeah, I don't know the name of any songs. I might know the song. Maybe it probably would have been better if you didn't give the artist, because that's probably half the reason. But, you know, congrats to Dave. It was a fun match. I look forward to play again whenever that happens. Got to hang out high. I did what I could. So.
Well, yeah, brother, you did what you could. Right now, you're out of the tournament, I believe. You know, The Dragon's going to advance. Mr. Carefree, this ain't the last we're going to see of him. You know, this just shows a little bit of his, of his knowledge here. Carefree, what are you going to say to the people that play in this league that might see this as like, oh, maybe I'll challenge you for easy victory. What you gotta say to those guys when you whip their ass?
Get my questions and see if you get them right. We'll see how well you do it.
All right, that's kind of weak promo. All right, back to the King of Hearts.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it. And obviously, like we said, there's been a shake-up here. A relative rookie, Mr. Dave Lees, has come in and eliminated a veteran in Mr. Carefree Richard Schwarts from the tournament. And now Dave has to look ahead. He will be facing the winner of Double Play Derek Parker versus Caleb Little Boat Boatman.
I want Boatman.
This should be an interesting set of circumstances depending on how things play out in this tournament. So that will definitely be an entertaining situation. And later on tonight, we do have another match in this Intergeekdom tournament, and that is Jay the Arsonist Burns, again, another card-carrying member of the Revengers, taking on the one and only Brannon Dunlap. So that should be an interesting night, to say the least. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up here. I'm going to go around the horn really quickly and see where we can find all of these guys. First up, Mr. Dragon himself, Dave Lees. Where can everybody find you online?
You can find me right here on Facebook at Jack of All Trivia, posting every matches. If you don't care about Instagram, come drop me a like at Baby James Lees. It's a good time.
Very good. And Mr. Carefree himself, Richard Schwarts, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Facebook under Richard Schwarts, YouTube and Twitter under External Void, and walking around LA because I got nothing better else to do.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. And of course, my NWO brother, the one and only Haven Pendergast. Haven, where can everybody find you?
They can find me sitting on the mountaintop, being the champion in the comic book division. And of course, you can find me on Facebook at Jack of All Trivia. That's how we become friends, talk trash. And of course, on YouTube at Jack of All Trivia. That's how you're seeing this great tournament match that we just played live tonight, brother.
Absolutely. And of course, you can find me, the King of Hearts, James Shimo, right here at Jack of All Trivia, running the IG division. I'm also the champion of the wrestling division. I will be defending that title coming up very, very soon against one Mr. Harry Broadhurst. That will be a fight, and boy, howdy, it will be a bloodbath if I have anything to say about it. About on par with Cody versus Dustin Rhodes at AEW Double or Nothing. But with that being said, that's going to do it for us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So without any other Michigas getting in the way, I will bid you all adieu. So for Richard Schwarts, for Dave Lees, for Haven Pendergast, my name is James Shimo, saying goodbye and good